Hello, my friends. I'm your friend Kevin. Welcome, 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 and thank you for tuning in. Starting a bit late or later today than usual. Don't know quite know why that is. I like to get in the certain mode, if you will, and let all the energies come and let all the and I sometimes takes me a while to get into that space. Without further ado, let's get on with the divine daily blast. Here we go. So we are in number 4, Angel Numerology Day, which I like to call faith. Have faith. Have faith. What's also interesting is that today's date also adds up to a 22. So if I'm looking at my notes, a number 22 is all about angelic influences. No accident. We have the twin angels, the Miriams, with us all week long. And the 22 carries the energy of a 4, which is angelic guidance, and it's literally amplified. So anything's possible today, and anything can be accomplished today. The 22 energy is mega practical, with huge plans popping. There's absolutely nothing to fret about, nothing to fear, because the energy is amping up. It's a little bit like the feeling you get if you can remember the very first time you were on an aeroplane and it was barreling down the runway ready to take off. There's that feeling of exuberance and that feeling of, oh my goodness gracious, in a minute we're going to be floating with all these other people on the aircraft. Bring out the magician and the king of swords, or the king of air. Call upon the help of Archangel Raziel, Archangel Raguel, and any other sort of likely supporters, your guardian angels, your ascended ones. This is about reminding yourself that the angels are present. You can also pull out the star card. Call upon Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Gabriel. This is about being brilliant with your business ideas, working on the bigger picture idea. Now, the other thing I want to point out is that this is, speaking of the number 4 or number 22, depending on how you look at it, speaking of magical wishes, we have a dark moon that's moving into the sign of Aries, and it's ending the waning cycle. So it's definitely time to let go of what's not working out, including people. I said last Sunday when I put the week ahead, let any spilled milk stay spilled. You cannot mop up yesterday's mess. You have to leave it and move on. I've also been feeling a very strong portal energy, and it seems to be like, I think I spoke at the beginning of the week, standing at a doorway where what's behind me or this image is in shadow form or even in dark. What's in front through the doorway is this brilliant bright light. It's almost blinding. Now this doorway has sort of turned into a large circle, like we're standing in a circular opening, which I know to be a portal. My isms for today: I am calm, I am peace, I am balance, I am stillness, and I am ease. These calm, peace, balance, stillness, ease, if you count them on your 5 fingers and you breathe in each one of these words, it will bring you to that space. I begin each day with a grateful heart. That includes today. Being grateful for listening to this video, grateful for having blood flowing around your body, air coming into it from the outside, the air that is outside, the warmth of the sun if it's out and shining bright, these things. And then I draw upon the cosmic light of heaven and let it shine throughout my being, and so it is. because the cosmic light of heaven is that spark of brilliance, that spark of idea, that spark of exuberance, that spark of energy that works in all of us. And sometimes it feels somewhat intense, heavy, like, oof, I don't have a lot of physical energy. We have Archangel Raphael, which was the angel affirmation card. With my emerald green rays of light, I can bring your body and soul back into alignment for optimal health and balance. Affirmations: I am deserving of vibrant health. I honor my body and my body honors me. I honor my body and my body honors me. The Miriams have been with us all week long. They are the twin angels that sat at the foot at Jesus' feet when he passed into spirit. They also brought the image of Jesus to Mary Magdalene when she was weeping and mourning his death. Their message: healing the heart. This week you may have been feeling deep emotional sadness, deep emotional feelings, deep emotional anything. Reclaim yourself, reclaim your story, and get ready for wholeness. These things that we feel, the deep, deep emotional pulls, magnetic pulls in our being, is really a letting go of things that we have become accustomed to. The letting go of holding on to stuff we didn't even know we were holding on to. Bridget is here with us. She's the inner fire that lights up our passion. Can't get through to the passion when there's other things blocking the way. Let your passion lead you to your higher purpose, the purpose for which you want to be doing things. Gertrude and Beatrice are with us as usual, and they're actually on the other side of this portal opening, basically saying we're with you no matter what. We want to be on this ride with you. Go with kindness, go with love, go with what is okay, Beatrice, what do you want us to know? Love is going to overcome any kind of fear. Just go with kindness and go with love. Have fun, that's what they're saying. Do you want me to use this card? Yes, okay. This looks like the card that was on yesterday. Hang on. It was. Well, all right then. So, being that it's a dark moon, that is the hours, usually 12 to 24, between the end of the last moon cycle and the new moon, which will come up tomorrow. Insights that come from meditation, they need to rest and take time out. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. This can also talk about being mentally a little bit drawn. The word exhaustion says here, but exhaustion to me would be completely flat out. I feel like this might be, see, this is also a number 4. This is quite interesting. And we've got Archangel Raziel with us here to go within. I'm going to read from this guidebook because I'm asking them if I'm missing something. Am I missing something, fairies? This message is about happy solitude. Oh, it's about being content with your own self and being content with your own in your own space. The answers you've been seeking through intellectual intelligence, divine intelligence, are simply not going to come through with more overthinking. Oh, I get this. Really, this picture is about bliss. And here we go with the circle, which is our portal. Make sure you're getting enough sleep and giving yourself time to recuperate, which is really what we're saying, deserving of vibrant health. Oh, I like all this. This is just really about love and blissfulness. It's a time for us all to go within, to withdraw back from the hectic hustle and bustle of the world, and reflect upon everything we've done that's brought us to this point. I love this card. I love this energy today. Because I was sort of like asking myself, 5:30, okay, I think I should explain the process. For the longest time I thought, well, maybe I can put these divine daily blasts up early, like record them way in advance. And for some reason the energy, for me at least, doesn't come in that way. It just feels like I draw this big blank, like my mind goes numb and I get distracted. So this morning that was a little bit going on. um I've got 7 dogs living in my house. They were all behaving a little peculiar this morning. 2 of them just refused to eat their breakfast. Just not any other reason, they just refused. And all of them just seemed very blah blah, could be bothered. They were all a little deep and sleepy. And that has been this kind of, I call it lullaby energy. The lullaby where you want to listen to music boxes and do relaxing things. I feel like that's a perfect thing for today, for the dark moon. And with all that said, I love you all so much for liking, subscribing, commenting. Until tomorrow, big love. Bye for now.